let's talk about chat. So what is it? Chat is Hangout substitute replacement, and it's been used in Google Workspace. That's what they call it, G Suite. It's been used in that, and for a while, and now it's rolled out to the consumer side. So you can easily use this chat on the web, and you can also use it in the on your phone. So we're going to talk a little bit about how you go about using it on the web. And the important thing to know is that it is a web app, and you can easily check it out by accessing the keyboard shortcuts.
Is sharing your.
There we go. So now we are sharing audio again.
StreamYard desktop.
All right. So now let's go to Gmail. I will demonstrate.
New tab Google Gmail.
Gmail chat.
Alert blank. Click on main landmark blank. Visited link skip to find dialog. In banner landmark clickable button setting.
It's really important to know how to use the
close button.
Your screen reader find in a lot of these places, because you can easily find different settings that you may be looking for by simply using the screen reader find. So I just searched for settings, got to the settings, and then there's a button that says see all settings, and I landed in there. Now I'm going to do another find, and I'm going to search for chat.
Find diet. Set clickable tab chat and meet. Main landmark clickable checkbox checked chat and meet may use my email chat and checkbox checked video content to personalize my
So
check smart features and personalization in other checkbox checked chat and video content to personalize my.
There are different options to enable chat or turn
Complementary
on
landmark
chat.
navigation landmark clickable chat 0 on red button chat out of group in clickable out of head out of group in main landmark clickable checkbox checked chat and video content checkbox checkbox checked chat clickable tab chat and meet.
So let's go to chat.
Clickable tab add-ons. Clickable tab chat and meet. Clickable tab keyboard main radio button checked Google Chat early access.
And there's a checkbox here that says Google Chat early access, and you can check this on or check this off, and that's how you go about turning on Google Chat. So you can use tab keys if you like. I tend to use the find feature of the screen reader, find that it works best. So once you toggle this on, you hit save, then you'll get these shortcuts, and you'll get the ability to use chat.
Main landmark Google Chat section. Skip to content. Complement Aaron away. Rooms smirking Tech Explorer's test.
So how do we use the chat feature? Well, we use the keyboard commands, and if you hit the question mark, you can easily get a list of the keyboard shortcuts for Gmail and chat and that kind of thing. So
inbox 9 1 at G. Compose and shift plus ESC. Focus main win ESC. Focus lip.
Keyboard shortcuts pop up, and there are some for chat as well.
Control plus advanced preview blank. Control plus enter send blank.
So we went through some of these last time, but I'm going to just go through some of the basic ones for chat and just demonstrate chat.
Tech Explorer. Chat frame chat document. List of Aaron away carry at live accessible. Rooms frame rooms document. List of rooms. Smirky Tech Explorer.
So H and C. It doesn't matter where in Gmail you are. You can hit H and the letter C to go to chat. And you can hit up and down arrow keys to read the chats. H and R are rooms, and rooms are places that you might have multiple people in a room chatting and creating tests and talking about whatever they talk about.
Smirking face blind tech guys podcast room press
So
tab
I
for more
created
options.
a blind tech guys room, and we'll just go in here because a lot of the commands are the same exact ones that you might use in a chat as you might
Chat
use in a
content
room.
frame chat content document. Blind tech guys podcast main landmark message blind tech guys podcast. History is on edit blank.
So now I'm in the chat. It says history is on. You can set it so history is off and messages will delete after 24 hours. I'm going to type a message. Hello, this is a test.
Message sent.
And it'll say message sent. I just hit enter to type in the message. To jump to the list of messages, I can use a keyboard shortcut called Control J. I hit Control J.
I'm a gamer. This is a test. No, new grouping.
And I can hit up and down arrow keys to move through these messages.
I'm a gamer. Hello. No, Varun Krishna. Ready? I had to learn the keyboard shortcuts. 210. I'm a gamer. Very good. Good. Varun Krishna. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. No more.
So this is just a little test chat that we had going. And now if I want to get back to my list of, let's say I want to actually get back to my edit box, I'll hit just the letter R.
Landmark message blind text.
So now I'm back in the edit box and I can type in hello.
Message sent.
Now, if I want to add, there are other things I can do in this chat.
Varun Krishna. Jump to messages navigation. Landmark message. Add emoji button. Add upload file button.
So I just hit tab. You can do things like add emojis, upload a file.
Add Google Drive.
Add a Google Drive file. So you can attach things in here into the room.
Create new document menu button.
Create a new document.
Add video meeting button.
Add a video meeting. So you can have a Google Meet right in the chat and send that and people can join your Google Meet.
You have new
really
updates
helpful.
in Room Blind Tech Guys podcast. 0 involved.
Oh, looks like we got a new person that's in here.
Wearing Nimer likes beer. No.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Kurt. Yes, Nimmer likes beer. So we got a notification alert, and we're able to read the chat. Nimmer likes beer. Yes, thank you.
Message sent.
I just hit enter, and it sent the message. All right. So that's kind of the chat that is on the web. Let's plug in the phone, and we'll do a demo of chat on mobile in the Gmail app, because that is where chat has been added. By the way, you can get a standalone version of chat by just going to chat.google.com. It's not necessary to use it in Gmail, but it is kind of handy just to have it open with your mail window, and that's where I demonstrated it. It works similarly, no matter which way you try to use it.
Yeah.
So
it's handy to be all in one place, though, I think.
Yeah. Very, very handy, you know? Very handy. So let's plug in my phone. And you won't see any visuals here, so. Oh, what you do here pops. Very good. I like.
Do they make a standalone version, Nimmer, of the chat app for the phone, or no?
Yeah, we'll have to look. I'm not sure.
I have one. Yeah, they do.
Okay. Well, then they do. Very good. But I do know that you can use it in Gmail itself, and it works quite well. So let's turn down the speech rate. There we go.
Home settings. Gmail has 4 notifications.
So before I open up Gmail, what I will tell you is that what happens is you're going to want to enable it. And I've already enabled it. When you enable it, you're going to go into the account settings, and which is at the top right-hand corner. You go into the settings, and you go into the settings for your particular Gmail account. And there's a section that says chat, enable chat, experimental, something like that. You can enable chat, and that is how you get the tabs along the bottom. So for a while now, we've had mail at the bottom and the Meet tab at the bottom. But now in between those, you've also got chat and rooms. So I'll demo those right now. So let's open this up.
Mail, search, chat, tab, mail.
So it's the second tab along the bottom, and I can just double tap on
Selected,
that.
Chat, tab, chat.
And I'm in the chat. Or let's go to rooms.
Rooms, tab. Selected, rooms, tab, chat.
There we go. And I'm in rooms. So let's look at one of these.
Blind Tech Guys podcast. Last read 3 minutes.
Here we go. So now let's look at Blind Tech Guys podcast. I'm going to double tap on it. Open it up.
Conversation in Blind Tech Guys podcast. Navigate up button.
And let's look at what options we have here. Navigate up. Let's see what's at the top.
Blind Tech Guys podcast.
Got
4
the
members.
name of the
Blind
group.
Tech Guys podcast.
It shows the number of members. We can always go in there and edit that.
More options.
Let's see what's in the more options.
Gmail. Search in conversation. Debug settings. Send back.
And
Chat,
so
more options.
send feedback, that kind of thing. So it depends on if you have developer mode enabled. You might see a few more options.
Navigation bar.
But there we go. So we've got a couple more options, but nothing really under more options. And now we're in the chat. So now I can
Video
read.
call invite history is on. Nimer likes beer.
Kurt sent a
3
message.
wins. User Abbott. Nimer Jaber.
And I'm just swiping right.
Thank you.
And I can read the
History
messages.
is on. Edit box.
And I have the same histories on edit box. So let's
Screen
go
away
here and
mode.
type a message.
Cap. TA. Evan. YU. Knowledge deleted. Showing Braille keyboard. Y. O. U. Capit H. A. N. End of field. Cleared text. Cap. TANK. Thank you. LO. Period. Hello.
Okay, so now I've typed in a message.
New line. New line deleted. Submitting text. Keyboard hidden.
And I just swipe up.
Thank you. Hello. Capture.
And
Add Google.
let's hit the send
Video
button.
call. Create Google. Format. Post message.
And there's a
Posting.
post message button.
Post message.
So along the bottom, there
Format.
are a number of
Buffering.
tabs,
Capture big
or
image.
they're not really tabs, they're buttons. I can insert an image,
Capture image.
capture image,
Add Google Drive file.
add Google Drive file,
Video call invite.
video call invite,
Create Google Calendar event.
create a Google Calendar event,
Format.
adjust formatting
Post
options,
message.
and of course
Disabled.
post the message. So if I know that I
Kurtman
can,
wearing replied.
I want a
Showing
post message option, that one's always at the bottom right-hand corner. So Kurt replied. Let's see what
Add
Kurt
Google
had to
Drive
say.
history is on. Vector now. Kurtman wearing. Very good you like. History is on. Edit box.
So let's reply.
Showing Braille keyboard. Cap. Y-E-S-L like.
And let's
Submitting
hit that
text.
post button.
Post message.
There we
Posting.
go.
Showing
And we
items
just posted a
23
message
to
right back
34
to
of
him.
34.
Very good. So that is the chat app, and it works the same across the chats, the individual chats, as it does in Rooms. But Rooms just allows you to chat with a group of people. So I would say give chat a go. It's another one of Google's apps, and it's pretty good until they kill it, as they have done with, of course, all the other Google apps. So, yeah, definitely check it out and let us know what you think of it.
Absolutely. And for those that are on iOS, I just did a look while Nimmer was demoing it on Android. There is a iOS app as well. It's called Google Chat.
It is out now. Very good.
So as Nimmer said, it's a good app until Google kills it. Don't get too attached because it could go away at any time.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this clip of the Blind Tech Guys podcast. My name is Nimmer, a host of the Blind Tech Guys podcast. I truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this and hope that you will please consider hitting the like, share, and subscribe buttons, and make sure that you share it out to your friends. Please also consider checking out the full episode of the Blind Tech Guys podcast, either on YouTube or in your favorite podcatcher. You can also ask your smart speaker to play the latest episode of the Blind Tech Guys podcast. Please also consider donating and checking out the website at blindtechguys.com. See you next time.